Okay, we're live. What are we doing, Tyler?
Well, we're doing a random team play now game, but we're doing a little caveat with the rules here. Since Griffin always uses the Lakers, he cannot get the Lakers. If he gets the Lakers on either spin, he gets two fresh spins. If I get either my 76ers or the Celtics, I do the same thing. Where if I get them on either spin, I get a fresh set of spins. We get two spins apiece. Cannot go back if we spin a second time. So yeah, Griffin, since you're the away team, why don't you go first?
Well, how about what me and Blake do is we usually spin from our team. Like I
I
spin on the
gotcha.
Lakers and he usually spins on the Nuggets.
Why'd I go
You're
that
going the
way?
wrong way. Why are those teams in play now? I don't know. Does anybody use those teams? Alright, first spin. Money, money. I'm going with
Of
it.
course, of course. Hmm. I'm gonna go with it because I like the Bucks.
Alright.
The Bucks are the one team I've used that I've beaten you with, and I beat you by buzzer beater.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Was that just pre-broadcast days? If it was 2K16, probably
No.
was.
No, it was broadcasted. I remember it was. It just
It
wasn't
was?
It wasn't broadcasted and uploaded.
Oh. I vaguely remember that. Who was I playing with?
God. I don't know, but whatever team you were using, you were able to shoot threes with, and I wasn't. Until the very end.
I know. This is not the first time I got the Warriors on a random. Cause I think I played you.
It's the first
No,
time.
it
No,
is
it's the first
yeah.
time you faced me with the Warriors because
Because you
I
got the
faced
Warriors.
you with the Warriors once,
I know,
and you got the
Sacramento.
Kings.
Yep. I remember that. Did I end up winning that? I think it was a close one, and I barely won.
You won by like 3 because I got cheesed at the end with Clay and Draymond.
Camera?
It won't let me pause.
All right. You want me to go?
Yeah, just go.
Okay. You said it. God, look at all the hair that Steph has. Let's go, Bogut! Alright. Good start, Bogut.
I will say this, I didn't have any idea who it was going to.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low.
Of course.
And it's Barnes.
Antetokounmpo cannot shoot or anything in this game.
And guys, the Greek freak really
I think Draymond's the biggest cheese in this game because just of how bad his jump shot is.
You mean how ugly his yeah.
It shouldn't be as effective as it is. On MC Dubs. MC Dubs.
Draymond, where are you going?
I know Greg Monroe can't shoot threes, but it was open and I had to.
wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thompson from
No!
range.
But it's the Warriors.
Great assist by Curry.
But it's
Right.
the Warriors.
Goes in.
Going back to Giannis, he has the physical
One thing about MC Dubs, he's got John Wall-like capabilities.
Alright, thank you for warning me.
Consistency. That's the area he's got to tighten up.
Thompson
Oh my god.
Yep.
Well, Griffin, I just gave you that 3. I gotta hurt you somehow.
Well, Chris Middleton's the best player on this team, and he can't tell me he can't shoot. He's the best shooter on the team.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him,
At least Kevin Durant isn't on this roster.
that's a pretty good shot.
Yeah, but even if he was, you wouldn't be using him because you don't like KD.
And talking about Giannis,
I like KD. Well, no, I don't.
players in that 2013 draft.
I don't hate him.
You had him on my team, and you hated him. Because he would always, he'd be like, God, who is he like? There's one player that we would always compare him to because everyone else could have him and do really well with him, but as soon as you got him, he would go cold. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Picked up by Thompson. Parker sets the screen for Middleton.
Kind of like me with
To the
Jared
inside.
Dudley.
Outside for Carter Williams.
Jared Dudley's not. I'm not bad with. Did I say Jared Dudley? Did I say Jared Dudley and you said Mike Conley?
No, I said Jared Dudley. And you said Jared
Yeah,
Dudley.
Jared Dudley.
Well, they've
Jared
gone on
Dudley's
this
not
run, and
bad.
ball movement has been a big key.
Honestly, he's just.
Really has sparked the defense.
You got to use him in the
unable to
right
react as
situation,
quickly as
which is why you were so
necessary
good with him.
in terms of dealing with their pass.
You're just not
Okay,
taking
no
smart
moves.
shots.
No chance of that shot.
Dude, that was the smartest shot I've
There were
taken
a
this
lot of
game.
other
That
places
wasn't the
they could have
layup.
gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Oh my god.
And it's Green. Missing.
Remember what I said about Draymond?
And sometimes we all just
Yeah.
want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Middleton.
Shot by Middleton.
Oh, that
Wide
should have been money.
open. And
Thank you.
fouled at that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
I think you're with
Does it-
Ronnie
does
right
it-
now.
Moment to get your guys' take on the
Does it throw you off that Harrison Barnes is still on the team? Like,
Yeah.
it wouldn't matter if it honestly would not matter. God, why they took Curry out already?
In this game.
Yeah. You remember how early they took him out with the
We've seen
aces?
From them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this
But,
keeps
like,
up.
It's ridiculous how,
for the
like,
Bucks.
I'm not expecting KD to be on the Warriors because I still hate KD on the Warriors. Good shot, by the way.
Making some changes.
But it's still, like, I still find pain in the fact that
Comes in for
Harrison Barnes is still on that
And it's
team.
Livingston in for Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Bucks are
It's funny how when me and
last
Blake
year,
play,
and
there's
all
always
to
so
start
much
the year,
hate,
certainly
and then
all
he's like,
Lakers marvelous
me and
to
Christian
start
play,
much
there's no
improved
hate.
rate
It's
from
like,
the
good
season
shot.
before, but
Yet when me and
for
you
all
play,
great,
it's the same way that those two play. It's like we don't care.
Because we
It's
both have understanding. We both understand each other's skill in this game. But
It's
yes,
just-
and we respect it. But yes, like we both get cheesed an equal amount. Whereas Blake sees you as the Antichrist in this game.
Yeah, I think everyone does it to some extent.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala.
They really see the aces as the Antichrist. Because even when me
They are
and
the
Blake played Lakers and Nuggets games,
There was no foul. Draymond flopping again.
even when me and
right
Blake
sitting-
played Lakers games, there wasn't that much rivalry. It was just, it's really just aces and freighters that brings out a lot of hate.
Green was inserted, and he's been terrific.
God,
ever since.
on that foul, I'm surprised Draymond didn't kick Antetokounmpo in the face.
His emergence has fueled
Yeah.
his team's rise to greatness.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Miles Brumley comes in for Chris Middleton, and Jared Bayless subbed in for Carter Williams.
A lot of space. Right
Funny
there
thing
to get
is,
that
I
shot.
took the Bucks because I've used them before, but I also remember I haven't used them in about a year. Okay, that's a rep call just because he has the bridge on his uniform. That's a rep call.
Oh, what?
Vasquez, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's one of
You
those
mean a
calls that's
Ronnie
only
call?
Checked in for Golden State.
No, not even
That
a
only
Ronnie
the
call.
Warriors get?
Nope. That was a foul only the Warriors get, because I bet you in real life he would have gotten that too. Just like that phantom foul that happened when DeMarcus Cousins quote-unquote fouled
He's got toughness, the long arms, and
D
they
Wade
weather the
because he
storm.
didn't even touch him.
And
He got
also
called
the
for a foul.
basketball
It's the
IQ.
same
Oh,
concept.
that one that blew the
Discount
game?
The importance of
Yeah.
understanding what you're doing when you're on
Okay.
the floor.
It's OJ Mayo. I can't be mad.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent.
Like, honestly, OJ Mayo is probably the worst shooting guard
Box score.
in the
Come
history
on.
of 2K16.
Zealy box out.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Now here's Mayo. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The shot's good from Bayless.
And with Draymond Green, he can defend inside, he can cover on
The other thing they need to edit about 2K, when you hit the A button, can you go to the player in the best defensive position for the ball instead of the player closest to the ball?
You mean the player
Because
that's more
oftentimes
open?
they're not the- No, I meant like when you're switching players, not when
There's
you
18
pass.
seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Because if I hit the A button when you're driving, it'll switch me to the guy that is covering Azili instead of the guy that's covering Spates when I want the guy that's covering Spates.
Down
Because
low.
he's closer to the paint.
Zealy dishes to
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Again, Golden State.
I love how he used on that shot.
And he had the nice soft
You didn't even want to shoot it?
too.
Nah.
You should have just still drawn the foul and got 3 free throws out of it.
No, but I probably wouldn't have anyway. That's just it.
It's hard to
they
do
probably
in this
like,
game.
nope. No, they probably been like, nope. You hear the buzzer?
Yeah, game's over. I mean, the quarter's over. Oh, Clark, why you do? That's the same reason I get broke on my parks. They do this stupid glitch moves. Oh, Brandon Rush. I will make it my mission to have Brandon Rush hit a 3 because I know you hate him.
With one another as intense as I've seen.
I don't hate Brandon Rush. I just think he's really overrated.
He's not even overrated. No one knows who Brandon Rush is.
Everyone, it seems like everyone knew who Brandon Rush was last year, and it's only because everyone called him the worst player on the Warriors.
And it's Rush in at the 3 spot.
Thank you.
Middleton.
Have you not been getting calls all game?
Good was Chris Middleton.
No, I'm used to playing my league, and in my league, I don't get those foul calls.
Stretch the floor. He hits the weight room in the offseason.
Yeah, well, it's my league.
But I do want you to take into account that my past 2 games that I've lost, I played Golden State and the Cavs. So that's probably why I haven't been getting those
Golden
calls.
State also making a change. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Festus.
Okay, so the one shot with freaking Jared Bayless, I don't get perfect release on in the first half. Is the one that I miss, and it's the one that is the most wide open. Well, second most wide open.
Oh,
Except for
Brandon
one.
Rush. His worst player on the Warriors, yet he was on the starting lineup when Barnes was injured.
And a late bloomer, I liked him when he was at Texas A&M, still growing into his body, playing with great confidence, and he can spray that thing from 3. I like his promise.
Thank you.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 6. And
Catching up.
From Parker. It's Curry with the drive.
I'm really happy that I contested that from behind instead of from the side
Don't
like I
take
wanted
your eyes
to.
off of him because he can make plays.
So sarcasm?
Put the isolated cam on him.
No, I'm actually quite happy about that.
Outside, out of the Kumbo.
Do you have the commentators on?
Screen by Monroe.
Yep.
Shot clock at 6. And it's
Oh, there we go.
by Bogut.
Knew you were doing that. I was just
God, in
camping.
my league, if that was one of the Sixers' new rookies, they would have finessed that like it was nobody's business.
And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead. Bayless the pass to Antetokounmpo. Misses from close range.
Of course, because my center is apparently, even though he's a better
The
overall
Griffin
player,
play!
Bang!
the only reason it works is because he's wearing a Warriors jersey, because I contested the hell out of that.
That shot?
In the D.
Yes, did you not
Yeah.
see the contest?
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised I made that.
Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Ignores the tight D. No, you're thinking of the tight V.
Just muscling inside. He's not going to have a lot of problems.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They talk about players who don't get a lot of recognition that probably deserve some. For me, Chris Middleton, Clark.
He's at the top of the list in that
Chris
regard.
Middleton.
Me too, Kevin.
Chris Middleton actually is bomb in this game.
The last couple of years, he's a really good all-around forward who can do
The
everything
Griffin
well.
play!
A
Barnes?
platoon swap here for Milwaukee.
Okay,
Golden State
that's
also
cheese, because
making
Barnes can't do that in real life or in 2K with himself.
I know.
Klay Thompson in for Ian Clark. Plumlee attacking.
Oh my lord, no
Misses
foul.
the one-handed jam.
And Middleton has improved every year as well. Added the three-point shot.
That's just Curry.
After the rookie season, which made him
No, that's
very
not Curry, because that was it's cheese that I can't make a dunk, and then Curry can make that off-balance shot. It's the sequence is cheese, not the shot itself.
By 17.
I totally get what
In
you're
the
saying,
corner,
too.
Mayo with it. Off target on the outside lead.
Really, that was a 2. Everyone can make off-balance 2s in this game. Just ask
Adding
Jared
that
Dudley.
three-point shot was huge. I mean, not only can he keep teams honest outside, but he hits over 40% of his shots from beyond the arc.
Of course. Are you getting perfect releases in Harrison Barnes or no?
All these open threes they're giving
Okay.
up have really been the
This is
driving force of this
more.
run.
Okay.
And the points are
Absolutely
starting to
not.
add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Now here's Barnes. O.J. Mayo missing his last shot. Bogut drives in. From 12 feet out. Shot's good.
He can't post fade.
Well, there you
Get
go.
out of here,
I mean, if they're
2K.
going to keep giving up open
If
jumpers,
Bogut can post
they're going
fade, then
to
so
keep
can
getting
Drummond.
burned.
Alright, let's see. You post fade.
But this isn't
They
Drummond.
need this. And he
See?
gets that one to
It's not
go.
as difficult as you
Those are weak
think.
post fade.
Plumlee's got his second basket of the game.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in.
Funny thing is, Curry's not
Such a good
cheesing. He's
finisher,
just
he
getting
needs
open.
More than one guy to defend it.
Barnes is cheesing.
Victor Vasquez
Yeah.
connects on the 17th.
Oh, that was close.
Well, you know, last season, Steve
Mike,
Kerr
stop
came
hitting the make
into a
button.
good situation, a touch off where the team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Okay.
That's a 2 from Barnes. That's
Again,
it.
another
Coming off
cheat
the assist
sequence.
From Thompson. 8 points for Barnes. Here's O'Brien.
And I'm getting lag. I'm getting like steady frame by frame about once or twice, once every 1 or 2 possessions.
Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the
yeah.
locker room in a hurry last season. They had
That's
finished a
2K.
successful run under Mark Jackson.
He's open again.
Winning accelerates everything. They certainly
He's open because my point guard is scared of him. It's like Corver with the paint. Like, coach, no, I don't want that. I don't know what more to ask for out of these players. Like, I swear to God, I'm taking wide open mids.
Give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and play to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
Green dishes to Barnes. The three-pointer, no good. And stolen
Oh
by
my
Barnes.
God, I wanted to pass it to
And
OJ
here we
Mayo
go.
in the
Fast
corner,
break.
not
Barnes is
him.
left.
And of course, I
he
hit
jams
the
it
A
with
button
authority.
every time, and it goes to
I
every
think that
person
play
except for
sort
the
of
one that's in
sums up
front
what
of
we've seen
Barnes.
throughout.
Okay.
Just simply being
Thanks, 2K.
outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue.
Curry would not be that far off.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided
I think he
affair.
would, because honestly, Curry wouldn't do what you did,
With this one.
like, from that angle.
And we'll be
Because the
back
way
right
he
after
did it,
halftime
his
to get the
shoulders
third
were already
quarter
facing
underway.
that way. So if he was to do that motion, yeah, he'd be off like that. The reason I'm losing is because I'm 37% on field goals, which I should be right around 43, I think, after making everything wide open that I keep missing.
Yep.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start
That's just Ronnie.
Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth.
You know the tradition, right?
How about Steph Curry in this one? 13 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really space.
Hey, no, I don't want Antetokounmpo taking the pass out.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to
I don't
get
want
going
Curry
here.
guarding
It
Monroe.
has been so
Oh my
far
God,
a
who am I not
runaway
guarding?
game.
There he is.
Really an incredible game from Steph.
That was just a dub.
God,
He just
Lord.
went off in those first 2 quarters, guys.
That was
Barnes
charging.
knocked
That was
him
one.
off.
That was
In 2K
100%
17.
charging.
No, in 2K17,
Defensive
that's charging.
standpoint, as they try to
2K16
No, but even
is
in this game, that was charging because the only thing that he did was square up to him, and then, like, 3 steps later, he hit him.
Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Jabari
Oh,
Parker is up.
Barnes
I
has
want
been
to say
doing
for the
well. That's why I
record,
keep
even though
changing.
Carter Williams in at the
for the record, even though you missed that shot, 2K wouldn't let me contest it until after you had pulled up.
gets it to go.
So when I
And usually
hit,
that means you make it.
Well, we've always
yeah, when I hit
talked about
Y, I almost said triangle. I've been watching too much stuff on PlayStation.
every
But
year it seems to be improving.
when I hit Y to jump, the game wouldn't let me contest it until after
There he
you were
is.
halfway up.
So that's a huge jump for him.
And that one's
Look
good.
at Barnes. I think he's leading the team.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Now here's Carter Williams. On the money with the shot from the left block.
Do we need to be calling
Carter
timeouts at
Williams
this
has
point?
got 6.
You have auto timeouts on, so yeah.
Fellas, I'll tell you, I was really surprised when Michael Carter Williams got traded last season. It's so hard to find point
What team
guards
was
in
Carter
this
Williams on?
league. I mean, you just have to
Sixers.
wonder what's going on in
Oh.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. On the subject of Michael Carter Williams, his assist went up.
So
last
I have
season.
my
His
points of
rebounds went up
emphasis
last
set on
season as
manual,
well.
though
But
for
Greg,
some
the one
reason
thing you
2K
can't
thinks
seem
they're
to
set on
understand
auto
is his
because they
shooting.
keep changing.
Last season, hitting just 38% from the field, and you expect more out of him.
That was
I know
perfect
that
release.
they're changing because it changed in my league too when I would do
Your
this.
field goal percentage isn't necessarily a reflection of your ability to make shots, but more so your ability to take good ones. So shot selection, I think, plays a role.
Carter Williams, the only thing he can do is drive the basket. If 2K takes away the only thing he can do, I don't know what more there is to do in this game.
Parker with the steal. Now the Bucks moving it up. And Middleton, the bucket on the
It's like
Dang.
Middleton, pretty much the only thing he can do is shoot.
6 point for
So if he so 2K takes away the rest of this
Sometimes you don't
game,
like to see guys pull up
from him, I don't know.
range on the break, but for him,
thank you. Draymond's not that
nobody on
consistent.
him,
Go sit
that's
down.
a pretty good shot.
Here's Carter Williams.
And that should have been a flagrant because Curry basically hip checked him, but okay. It didn't look like Curry just came up and like jumped to the side like, here, this could be a shooting
Don't
foul.
buy him at all. I mean, he has the size,
Yeah.
he's a good athlete, he plays hard, but he's also had some injuries and he's been very inconsistent at times.
And I swear to God, Drummond has a better free throw shooting
Free throw.
percentage than MCW does.
Rush
Jesus
comes in
Christ.
for Barnes.
Barbosa!
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Thompson. And Ian Clark subbed in for Curry.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because
Whoa.
of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Well, going back to Michael Carter Williams, he is a polarizing prospect. For example,
Now you're heating up.
he gives you a lot of assists.
No, I'm not. It's just Chris Middleton. He's going to get taken out in about he's probably going to be taken out on the next foul or the next timeout because we need to save him for the fourth quarter.
Kevin, not necessarily where you'd like it to be. At times he couldn't throw a rock in the ocean. This guy just really struggled.
Oh my lord, that should have been a perfect release.
Some time for him to mature, and the jury's really still
But you
out.
were like in the middle of three people. That's why it wasn't.
A 3-ball.
One thing about 2K17 that I like is it's easier to get perfect release even when you're contested.
Outstanding.
Whereas in this game, if you're
patience,
contested, you
decision-making
can kiss
for them
perfect release goodbye unless it's a 2.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Parker.
What the oh, my lord.
They retain possession.
And boy, that was late commentary.
Another 3 for Middleton.
I will say this: I'm happy that it took away the block cheese because who do you have on defense right now that's any good? Only Draymond.
Here's
So
another
and Ian
3
Clark.
for
Oh
Golden
my
State.
God. I will ask this question: nobody knows who he is, so how do people know that he can hit
And out
those
of
threes?
bounds as
What
the
the
Bucks gain possession.
I don't know.
And really just a lack
I know who Ian Clark is.
on his part. Just no idea.
Yeah, but you also
he was
watch
right near the
basketball.
line.
I'm talking about all the bandwagoners
Oh,
who
why
don't
did
know
I
what basketball
flop?
is.
Checked in for Parker.
Oh,
Mayo comes in.
Draymond, go sit your ass down.
And Jared Bayless subbed in for Carter Williams.
oh my god.
Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Azir. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Livingston.
Okay, so Bayless, I wanted you behind the three-point line there, but apparently you don't know what the three-point line
Nice
is.
ball movement.
Oh, what an interception.
And a wide open look for Iguodala. And the Warriors
I will say it was
again.
Milwaukee that ended Golden State's
For so
24-0
long,
start.
there has been this
last
mindset
season.
That Golden State wins through offense, but their defense.
Yeah, but Golden State, but not
Gee, you
Golden
talked about
State.
this, is where the true strength of this team.
Milwaukee.
I think that's what's really allowed
Yeah, but
them to
Milwaukee also
separate
got
them
the
in
rebounds
this league. I mean,
in,
they led the
when they
league
had
in
the positioning, and they also
percentage
made the
last
layups when they were
season.
wide
And some
open.
nights,
They made those
the
shots when they were
quality
wide open.
defense always showed up.
Get up, Livingston.
59 seconds left to play here in the third. Livingston kicks to Green. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. And it's 8 points for
See, that
Draymond
just shows
Green.
how bad 2K is. Spates, when the ball went through Spates'
No
is
way
back.
a player like him can
And 2K
be
was like,
left
yep,
wide
perfect pass.
open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And there's the pass to Bayless.
If you want to leave Jared Bayless wide open, you
I'll take
can.
it down.
I don't mind it.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
The Greek Freak.
Offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his
I think
hands
Sean
on the
Livingston
miss,
needs to be traded.
That's exactly why it's important to work
Makes
hard
too
on
much
the
money,
offensive glass,
but he's a
fellas, for
perfect,
chances just like
the
that.
perfect backup for what the Warriors are trying to do.
I know, but he could be a starting point guard on
Giving
certain
them little to
teams.
Nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Oh my God.
He won't be a starting point guard with many, though. That's
They need
just
to
it.
play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And that one's good.
All right, who do I give it to? Igu.
From deep, Iguodala.
Honestly, I thought there was less time than there was, which is why you got that open.
Pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And we'll get going after this from the BMO Harris Bradley Center.
At the BMO Harris Bradley Center.
And we're
God, that's a
getting
new
underway here in
one.
the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story.
Let Ronnie.
But we'll see how much things change up here. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers. Curry
I would have
and
laughed
Thompson
so
with the
hard if
spot.
Barnes made that.
Azealia is out there with Iguodala. And it's
Nothing I can do
Barnes,
about it if he
the
did,
small
so
forward position.
not like I
Pass to
can be
Mayo.
mad.
Feeds
God,
to
get in
Francis
front of him, Curry.
with his first shot attempt. Monroe the pass to Vasquez. And Jared Bayless the bucket on the assist by Vasquez.
It's funny how good Jared Bayless is on the Bucks, but as soon as you put him in any other team, he blows in this game.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
See that field goal percentage? That's where it should have been in the first half, 2K.
Just a little over 40%. Stolen by Thompson. To the paint. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Barnes. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
I don't know if you saw, but you had Clay wide open because my shooting guard decided to come down and play power forward.
The activity level
It's still Harrison Barnes.
I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the
Yeah, but Harrison Barnes blows,
The thing
dude.
that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're
That should have been
shooting
blocked.
them
I think I
back
phased
and
through your
those
hand.
shots in reverse, all in a
Yeah,
clear,
'cause it's Curry.
good day's work.
Mayo, and that's for two.
Do you think this game, honestly,
I-
not just through like the shooting percentage, but like, do you think this game favors Curry for stuff like that?
I think this
Like,
game
honestly?
favors every good
He
player.
led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it
God.
to
Because you know as
Like
well
Westbrook
as I do,
and LeBron.
if I were using
Lillard.
They don't favor Westbrook as much as you think. They favor Westbrook and
Here's
my team
Bayless,
more than anything.
Guarded by Curry. Vasquez, that's
But
good.
they favor KD. They favor Harden. They favor Harden so hard when he's the AI. Trust me. On that.
They grabbed their own miss. Iguodala outside.
They favor LeBron so hard. But only when you're using him. When you're facing him and he's an AI,
Here's Bayless.
they only favor him in the assists. Like he can make all the flashy passes. He doesn't make threes. He doesn't make dunks. I should have picked that off.
Shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free flowing.
Hey,
They're
Greg
knocking down their
Monroe.
shot.
Here we go.
Here's Monroe. No. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet.
No.
His hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth. Even on a power.
Iguodala again.
Really, that's
Way
what
off.
makes him unique. That combination
Field goal percentage
of
only
power
3%
and
off.
Here's Bayless. Shot is off.
Probably a little bit more.
Jared
than that
Bayless
now.
is the only player on this team that can make anything.
It's Curry with the drive. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's
What a
62% so far.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Count the
That was even
Total
better.
cheddar.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well,
God,
this is
Clay.
Big guys going in there
Jeez.
and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Now Bayless. Poked away. Here's Here's Vasquez.
What the
Back in off the glass.
Oh my God,
Still
stop.
up by like 20.
The timeouts.
Right, 5 of their last 6 makes
Yeah,
were
yeah.
on the interior.
God, look at that guy.
Their inside presence.
God, that looks like Chucky if you scalped him.
By Golden State.
And Greg Monroe really has had a good young career, despite playing out of position for much of it. He has the size and skill set of an agile center, but was made to play power forward in Detroit.
Oh my God, come
I
on.
hate how the auto defense
That takes
is
some getting used to.
just so dumb. Like,
Going with right now.
Curry gets the inbound. Jared Bayless runs to the bench.
Comes in for Henson. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And Middleton subbed in.
I hope Harrison Barnes is the player of the game.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost
Okay.
ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite.
What the oh my Lord.
98% mark. So
May I be honest and say that I thought that that arena sound effect was a whistle?
close the book on.
Okay.
From about 16.
Because it looked like we had like kicked the ball a couple times.
And it's 6
So I was like
points
waiting for the
Giannis
kick ball
Antetokounmpo.
violation.
We're talking about Greg
That's right,
Monroe.
Barnes. You don't deserve a
Greg
call.
Gave us a nice little synopsis. He doesn't have Clark the long-range jumper teams are now asking.
All right, that was
in
it.
position
Get off
in
the
this day and
bench.
age in the NBA.
Yeah, more teams want that stretch power forward. He's not
Don't
super athletic.
roll.
Where he does his greatest damage is in the painted area. There's still value in that.
No flagrant again.
That shouldn't have
Got
been
him on
a
the way up
flagrant.
that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That was hardly a foul.
Oh my god. This team in free throws.
And I think everyone knew the Bucks would be much improved last season, but to see the jump into the middle.
So, since this game's over, why don't we do another play now game?
By surprise.
We can keep streaming. If we want to do the same stream, we can. It's up to you. But, and I'm mentioning this on stream on purpose, neither of us can use it at either team that we've used here. So, and when I say neither of us, you can't use the Bucks, and I can't use the Warriors. So no Warriors, no Bucks, no Sixers, no Lakers, no Celtics.
For the Bucks, their improvement
Yeah,
usually
possibly.
you see incremental progress even after losing key players.
Because you figure we'll have the time.
And part of
Yeah.
it, Kevin, was just growing as a team, coming together, and also improving the roster. Another
Because
part
between
was that they
Blake
were better than their record
being
showed 2
available
years ago.
and him
Player
installing
development
GTA 4,
is part of the
gonna
improvement.
be a little bit. He even has GTA 4.
Here's
If not, he's got to go to Walmart.
offensive rebound.
Why does he
Okay,
have to go
you
to
should have had that
Walmart?
rebound.
Try when you've got the
Well,
defense right there.
Walmart sells
He'd
disc
have to
copies
be
of
really
GTA 4
good
for
to knock down a
$360.
shot like that against that kind
Yeah,
of
but he's probably just gonna get it on demand anyway.
Yeah, but who knows how much it'll be? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Well, they're really
And plus
making a
Walmart, he
point
can get
of keeping
snacks.
the ball moving around.
and Snapchat story his way through the store.
Everybody's involved
Yeah.
and engaged. Just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is. And Clark,
What?
the D can't focus on
I just-
one player.
Oh!
And no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will
That's so
always
cheesed
move
out of a last-second
quicker
shot.
than the defender.
So we see the Warriors
Yeah,
taking
but
the game
I also got cheesed out of the game,
in
so I'm okay
win,
with
a
that.
comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty
Antetokounmpo, 3 of 7 from the field. Jared Bayless, 2 of 6 from 3.
On the road, but they didn't
Whatever.
have too many problems
Jabari
with
Parker,
that
1 of 5 from the field.
for Greg Anthony.
OJ Mayo, 2 of 9 from the field.
Saying,
OJ Mayo, his only 2 makes were 3s. That's how bad he is in this game.
see you later.
Let's see. Oh, Griffin.
Hmm.
You're gonna shit yourself when I tell you this. OJ
Uh-oh.
Mayo was 0 for 6 from shots inside the arc, and he has a 94 standing shot mid.
Maybe you just weren't using them right.
Dude, how many times did I get OJ Mayo wide open with his foot on the line?
A lot.
A lot. I made more shots with Grievous Vasquez, who's got a 75 mid, even though I made a couple layups with him. Let's see, what was it? His driving layup was a 75. That's ridiculous that I made that much with him. And OJ Mayo was kind of like, nope, I'm taking the day off. OJ Mayo, by the way, number 3 overall pick. Yeah. Chris Middleton kept me in that
Damn.
game.
Dude, I got severely cut on hours.
That
Jeez.
sucks.
Well, the week after the Super Bowl is dead. Not a locker room. I got a
Of course it
boost
is.
at hours in locker room, but
Of course you did.
at the PH, nope. I only had 19 hours this week
At the
originally.
PH.
Yeah, I refuse to say its name. And also, I had someone else take my shift on Monday, so I could ball with my manager. So that left me with
Sweet.
13 hours. But
Yeah,
I
depending
work-
on what time you're doing that, I have off on Monday, so if you want to do something Monday night.
Yeah, her. I get out of school at what 2:45 that day, and
Mhm.
her wife gets off work and will be home around like 5:30 or so. So probably like around later 6 or 7.
Do you know? I was gonna say, you know what you could do? Oh
Huh.
wow.
Oh, speak of the
So,
devil.
you know, we might want to cut this broadcast off.
Yeah. Cheers.